Hey guys, it's Taylor Laios. Welcome back to my channel. So on my 50 facts about me tag video type thing, a few people suggested that I went through my dream journal that I keep in my notes. So that's what we're gonna do today. My dreams are super, I don't even know what they are. They're interesting. You'll see, I guess. I started my dream journal in 2014. Okay, so I'm gonna just start with one dream that I remember pretty clearly. So I had a reoccurring nightmare as a child. It was the same dream that I would dream all the time. I was in a lightning storm. It was dark out. We were in the middle of the desert, and in the middle, laughing and looking up at the sky, was Ursula from The Little Mermaid. She was like, "Wah!" And then me and Dorothy from Wizard of Oz were hiding behind a rock. That was my reoccurring nightmare. And I was actually the creepiest child. When I would have scary dreams, I would like to go into my parents' room, but they didn't like me to go in their room with them because I would kick them in my sleep. So she'd be like, "Go back to sleep, Taylor." So whenever she would say that, I would crawl under their bed and go back to sleep. Yeah, I'd crawl under their bed like a creepy little girl under the bed just going to sleep. I used to dream about One Direction all the time. A lot of these are One Direction dreams. Okay. None of these are good enough to explain. Yeah, okay, literally my dreams in 2014 were just dreams about famous people. Nothing else went on in my life to dream about. I dream about meeting One Direction, I dream about meeting 5 Seconds of Summer and Austin Mahone. They're kind of stupid. I'm not even gonna go through them. Okay, first funny one. I was getting ready for prom, and then it turns out my mom rented me a prom date. When you're literally forever alone. Literally. And then I said he was really cute at first, but then he became really annoying. Okay, so these are literally, like, my dreams that I would write in here are paragraphs upon paragraphs because I'd write them as soon as I woke up. This next section is called Winter 2015. Only one thing is written in here. Ari died. The same Ari that I made a sandwich for, dead. Okay, it's too dark in here. Man. Okay, I'm gonna go get a light. Okay, so I think I have a better setup now. I don't know how to do lighting right now. So then summer 2015 comes around. I used to always tell my friends, I was like, all I want in life is a boy to scratch my back. Is that too much to ask for? That's all I want. So I had a dream that Shawn Mendes, actually I'll just read it. It's in all caps. I was on a date with Shawn Mendes and I don't remember many details, but I kept thinking, man, this guy is great. He does everything I love. Then we were on the couch and guess what he did? He started scratching my back. Ha, goals. At that point, I was internally freaking out, and I was like, I gotta tell Caitlin and Courtney about this. They know this is all I want in life. Okay, so now we're gonna get more interesting. This is fall 2015. This happened beginning of my freshman year. So I lived in a dorm with Caitlin. Whenever she would enter the dorm, she would use a key, and you would hear it. Duh. So Caitlin was out with her boyfriend, and they weren't home, and I took a nap at 3 o'clock. And then all of a sudden, I hear the key turn to the door. I woke up, so I kept my eyes closed, and I could hear Caitlin and her boyfriend come in, and I heard balloons hitting the ceiling. So I was thinking what? But I was gonna keep my eyes closed because I wanted them to think that I was still sleeping. I heard Caitlin and her boyfriend giggle, and I could hear her boyfriend standing over me, and he was like, "Let me wake her up," in his voice. And I could also now hear the balloons above me directly, and then my entire face started twitching and I couldn't move or open my eyes, and I thought I was having a seizure. And then Caitlin and her boyfriend started laughing at me that my face was twitching. And then I opened my eyes and no one was there. It was empty. And I dreamed the whole thing. And it was so realistic and weird, and have you guys ever had a dream like that? It's crazy. You know those whale harnesses? I watched the Blackfish documentary. They showed these people taking whales out of the ocean with these big harnesses, okay? So you know what I'm talking about? I had a dream that there were these giant dogs, so not whales, dogs, swinging around in whale harnesses, having the time of their lives. That was my dream. Okay, this was a great dream. A great dream. So I was napping on the floor in my family room, and then I woke up to a baby deer trying to snuggle with me. So then I did, like I was cuddling with a baby deer and I even had white spots and everything. And then my 2 dogs met the baby deer, and they all went outside together and played. Why can't all my dreams be that? The next dream, I kid you not, the very next dream after this one. This dream disgusts me. I don't know why I would dream this. It's gross. This is what happens when you watch The Walking Dead, okay? I was in a low-lit gas station bathroom. It was really creepy and dirty. I looked in the mirror and there was a layer of skin covering my eyeball. And you know how in dreams sometimes you just don't do the rational thing? You just think like very different than how you'd normally think? Well, yeah, I was like, let me just pick this skin off. I picked the skin off of my eyeball and I look in the mirror and now there's literally 2 eyeballs in my eyeball socket. So I take my hand and I push one of them back and I look in the mirror and I'm all good. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Ew. And this dream preceded the baby deer snuggle dream. I honestly don't know. My dreams are really symbolic of like what's going on in my life sometimes. Our freshman year, I liked this boy. Basically, I would always fall for liking him again, even though he never really liked me that much. Like, I should have known that, but I would always fall for it. So I literally had a dream where this boy was kissing another girl and I got like all like, oh my god, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I was sitting down in the couch of my family room. Yeah, then I observed that he kissed some random girl that wasn't even cute. I was so done at this point, so annoyed. So I was steaming and I was just starting to forget about him and be all like, whatever. I stand up and I leave the couch reclined, but then he walks over out of nowhere and sits in my seat. And I was all like, arms crossed, rolling my eyes, get up, that's my seat. And then he was like, it's warm. And I said, yeah, because my body heat. I was just sitting there, being all sassy. Then he was like, look, there's room for both of us. And then he scoots over and motions for me to sit too. So these thoughts then crossed my mind in my dream. We would be squished together, basically cuddling. I contemplated it, and I could feel my face getting warm because I'm kind of excited that like he wants to sit with me. Oh my. I finally cave in and say fine. He starts closing the chairs so that I can sit, and then he goes, psych! And he gets up and walks away. So I sat there with crushed false hope once again. Wow. Basically, story of my life with this boy though. Like, even my dreams are telling me like, you're dumb, stop. Okay, another zombie dream. There were zombies everywhere and they were creepy AF and they were chasing people. And oh my god, these zombies were running in huge groups and were so incredibly fast. Like, have you ever seen World War Z? Those zombies, that's the kind of zombies they were. Terrifying. I was a zombie too, so I could run really fast and jump really high, but I had no bloodlust. So I met with a man in a suit so that they could study me and see why I didn't want to eat humans. I woke up after that, but yeah, I was trying to help save mankind.
I'm not like regular zombies. I'm a cool zombie.
I saw Donald Trump in a fancy alleyway and I was like, TF, ... Then I went to a barber shop and was hanging out with Kylie Jenner. We took a Snapchat for my story and it was lit. Parentheses, I looked great in it. Then we went to Kim's wedding or something. Taylor Swift was there. Then me, Kylie, Kendall, Kim, Court, and Taylor Swift huddled up and we were jumping up and down. Then I had another dream about Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian. I met Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian because we got chosen for some TV event with a group of 14 other people. I took a picture with Taylor Swift and I literally looked like a fat Asian boy in the photo, I kid you not. True. As you guys can see from me reading these other dreams, they're very descriptive. Like, there's a lot of detail. Apparently in spring 2016, that went out the window. And I literally, like, the I have the weirdest dreams. Like, they're so random. I'm just gonna go down the line. I was sitting at the street in the entrance of my neighborhood, and then Mammal, my grandma, was driving into the neighborhood, and she kept trying to run me over with her car. And I was like, Mammal, stop! She kept trying to run me over, and I was like, okay.
Next dream.
A boy that's on the lacrosse team at my school removed my back tattoo. I have no memory of this. I honestly don't know. Next dream. I opened a pack of gummies and they were all blue. Exclamation point. All right. My brother tased me in the front yard. Next. I showed Yasmin my tiny mustache racer. Yasmin's one of my friends, by the way. I honestly could not tell you like what these series of dreams were, because I don't know. I don't know what was going on in my life to make me dream all of that random stuff. The fact that I dreamed about opening a pack of gummy bears and they were all blue. I had a dream that me, my friend Kayla, and Jimmy went to a tanning salon. And this is really weird because Jimmy's black. Like, why in the world would he go to a tanning salon? What? Oh, I remember this. I was fighting zombie creatures in my dorm, and we had to collect 6 of them and then go up the stairs and use the elevators. More zombie dreams.
Dreams are wishes that the heart makes.
I was drinking a beer in my dad's car. Question mark, question mark. I don't even drink beer. Taylor Swift gave me relationship advice. I'm not even in a relationship. Okay, I had a dream that I was applying lash extensions to my friend Cassidy, who already has extremely long eyelashes. What are my dreams? I saw my friend Matt Torrance in public, and his face looked like it had been attacked by bees. He was a balloon. That's it. Oh my. So there's this guy who goes to my school that I'm friends with. His name is Nick. And so me and Nick went to Chipotle, and the line wasn't even long, but it was taking forever. So then Nick looks at me and he says, hey, do you want me to show you my one-man play? And I'm like, heck yeah. Let's see it. So he like performs this one-man play in front of the entire Chipotle line. Nick is literally doing like all these, he's like switching characters, like going crazy, going all out. The entire line ends up watching him. It takes him like 15 minutes to get through this whole thing, and when he's finally done, the entire line starts clapping and cheering. They're like, bravo, like you're amazing. It was so weird. I was holding 2 baby pigs, and then there was also much tinier pigs, and these tiny pigs had pepperonis on them, and I remember thinking, who put pepperonis on these pigs? So I'm pretty sure this dream stems from a fear of mine. You know when you have to like do a PowerPoint in front of the class or something, and you go to like type in your stuff and the entire class can see on the board what you're doing? Those give me anxiety like so much. So I had a dream that I was typing in on the board middle school dance, because I was trying to look up a song to perform with this kid named Jake Rachel, who went to my high school. Like, I don't know. So I was trying to type in middle school dance. I kept misspelling school. I was freaking out and typing the wrong letters and like messing everything up. So I really could not spell school, and it was so embarrassing. I finally got it, and then me and Jake Rachel did the hokey pokey in front of everyone as our project. It was raining really hard, and I parked my car, but I forgot to put my parking brake on. So then my car rolled backwards and hit someone's house. And the guy literally freaked out, and he pulled a gun on me. He wouldn't let me explain or anything, and I'm like, oh my god, bruh. So I finally got my car, and this man's was so rude that I stole his dog. I literally like took his dog. I was like, goodbye. And then we get to current times. This is literally my last dream. I had this dream last night. Rachel and Phoebe from Friends surprised me because I was dying of some sort. I don't know. We were sitting in my family room watching Friends all together, and then we started talking about the fullness and thickness of Rachel's hair with her. So yeah, those are pretty much all my dreams that okay, they're not all my dreams. I did not reveal the super insane weird dreams or the dreams about meeting famous people, because who cares? 6 months down the line, when I have a bunch more dreams, if you guys want me to do part 2, let me know, because I hope this was like fun for you. I don't know. Comment below your craziest dream experience. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe. Check out my social media, links are in the description, and I will definitely see you guys next week. Alright, bye.